Chinese zodiac signs are subdivided into inner animals, representing months of the year, and secret animals, representing each hour of the day. This enables the 12 basic animal signs to be interpreted in 8,640 possible combinations. Read on to learn more about these signs and their meanings. The Shenjiao, called the Chinese zodiac colloquially, is a traditional Chinese system that relates the birth year of a person to an animal and its characteristics. The word Sheng means year of birth and the word Zhao means resemblance. Based on the lunar calendar, this system is a 12-year cycle as opposed to the monthly cycle of Western zodiac signs, although both have a 12-part time cycle. This 12-year cycle is a sub-cycle of the larger 60-year cycle, which is formed by the amalgamation of each one of these 12 earthly branches with 10 heavenly stems. The animals and the Chinese zodiac are believed to be created in order to count years. The time division in ancient China during 200 AD was mostly related to the number 12. 1G equals 12 years, 1 year has 12 months, and 1 day has 12 time periods called Shi Chen. Each of these time divisions is also named in the same manner as the 12 years. The 12 signs of Chinese zodiac. The 12 animal zodiacs are the base of Chinese astrology. Here we have listed each zodiac and its unique characteristics. The birth year correspondence for the people born in January or February should be double-checked as the Chinese New Year changes each year, usually falling between the end of January and the start of February. So, for example, if your birthday falls on January 13, 1900, and the Chinese New Year that year is on January 29, your zodiac is pig and not rat, even though the table shows the people born in 1900 to be rat people. Rat 1900, 1912, 1924, 1936, 1948, 1960, 1972, 1984, 1996, 2008, 2020, 2032 Ox 1901, 1913, 1925, 1937, 1949, 1961, 1973, 1985, 1997, 2009, 2021, 2033 Tiger 1902, 1914, 1926, 1938, 1950, 1962, 1974, 1986, 1998, 2010, 2022, 2034 Rabbit 1903, 1915, 1927, 1939, 1951, 1963, 1975, 1987, 1999, 2011, 2023, 2035 Dragon 1904, 1916, 1928, 1940, 1952, 1964, 1976, 1988, 2000, 2012, 2024, 2036 Snake 1905, 1917, 1929, 1941, 1953, 1965, 1977, 1989, 2001, 2013, 2025, 2037 Horse 1906, 1918, 1930, 1942, 1954, 1966, 1978, 1990, 2002, 2014, 2026, 2038 Ram 1907, 1919, 1931, 1943, 1955, 1967, 1979, 1991, 2003, 2015, 2027, 2039 Monkey 1908, 1920, 1932, 1944, 1956, 1968, 1980, 1992, 2004, 2016, 2028, 2040 Rooster 1909, 1921, 1933, 1945, 1957, 1969, 1981, 1993, 2005, 2017, 2029, 2041 Dog 1910, 1922, 1930, 1934, 1946, 1958, 1970, 1982, 1994, 2006, 2018, 2030, 2042, Pig 1911, 1923, 1935, 1947, 1959, 1971, 1983, 1995, 2007, 2019, 2031, 2043. The Rat. Earthly branch of birth year, Zodiac crossing / the 5 elements, Shui / water yin yang. They are quick to spot potential and put their creative and clever ideas into effect. As the first sign of the zodiac, rats make great leaders and enjoy being in authoritative positions. Their restless nature pushes them into taking the lead of situations around. At times, they may appear to be unyielding, greedy, and self-centered as their manner is aggressively enthusiastic. Intelligent, charming, and ambitious, they are more often than not triumphant as businessmen. Rats are self-contained and do not discuss their problems with others. Even though they can be talkative sometimes, they never confide in anyone. They are energetic and great organizers. So if you want something done, call in a rat. They are suited to careers in shopkeeping, sales, buying and selling, or accountancy. Rats shine in managerial positions. In partnership, rats are faithful if their partner is able to provide safety, assurance, and love that they need. They are not romantic by nature, but are very caring and loving. Stroke of luck. Directions: northeast, southeast. Colors: green, blue, golden. Avoid brown and yellow. Numbers: 2, 3. Avoid 5, 9. Flowers: lily of the valley, African violet, lily match, dragon, ox, monkey. Avoid rabbit, ram, horse. The ox. Earthly branch of birth year, Zodiac crossing / the 5 elements, 2 / earth yin yang. The ox builds plans and ideas on resolute reasons. People under this Chinese zodiac are steadfast, dependable, honest, and compassionate. They are very family-oriented, conservative, and faithful. They achieve success after lots of patience and hard work. For them to work through with their ideas and thoughts, they need complete peace and harmony. They enjoy being in positions of power and are satisfied with the position of a boss or decision maker. However, limelight does not attract them. They are best left alone to work as they have a tendency to turn hot-headed, inflexible, and stubborn when pushed. They are logical and do not forgive easily if cheated upon. They prefer truthfulness, loyalty, and commitment in a partner. They are often very skilled with their hands, making them good with the practice of medicine. They do well in careers related to archaeology, geology, visual arts, farming, estate management, cooking, and religion. Stroke of luck. Directions: due north, southeast, and due south. Colors: red, purple, blue. Avoid green and white. Numbers: 9, 1. Avoid 3, 4. Flowers: peach blossom, evergreen tulip match, rat, snake, rooster. Avoid horse, dog, ram. The tiger. Earthly branch of birth year, Yin-Wa crossing / the 5 elements, Mu / wood yang. Tigers are resolute, vehement, and positive with a dominant disposal. They are magnetic characters, and their inborn air of authority bestows a certain prestige on them. They explore the potential in unlikely situations. They like to see everything settled, rarely abandon projects, and will become self-centered and obstinate if they fail to achieve anything. Tigers tend to place themselves in leadership or radical roles. They are revered for their undying bravery, even by those who are against them. They may become aggressive if trapped, or kept in an isolated area for a long period. In love, they need a stable, harmonious partner who quietly gets on with his or her own life. With a wide intelligence, they have chances of adopting diverse and colorful career options. Their varied experiences enrich their life, adding depth to their personality. These born leaders are suited to travel, designing, advertising, politics, or the military. Stroke of luck. Directions: south, east, southeast. Colors: blue, gray, white, orange. Avoid: golden, silver, brown, black. Numbers: 1, 3, 4. Avoid: 6, 7, 8. Flowers: Cinerarium match: horse, dog. Avoid: snake, monkey. The rabbit. Earthly branch of birth year: Mawa crossing / the 5 elements, Mu/wood. Yin yang, yin. Usually affable, generous, and serenely tamed by nature, rabbits prefer their life to be low-key and easygoing. They get anxious if forced to take risks. They enjoy detailing in their work and use it to create a peaceful aura in their lives. Rabbits, more often than not, prefer the easy road. Their ideal partner is loving with a kind heart who always fulfills their desires. They are outgoing creatures, who are diplomatic by nature and always polite to others. They are popular and loved by their friends and family. However, they are conservative and insecure too. And that explains why most of them don't like changes. Highly creative in their work, art is of extreme interest to them. Rabbits are suited to careers in literature, art, design, public relations, counseling, advisory occupations, and law. They also make good secretaries. Stroke of luck. Directions: east, southeast, south. Colors: red, pink, purple, blue. Avoid: dark brown, dark yellow, white. Numbers: 3, 4, 9. Avoid: 1, 7, 8. Flowers: snapdragon, flower of fragrant plant. In lily, nerve plant match: ram, pig, dog. Avoid: rat, dragon. The dragon. Earthly branch of birth year: Chanwa crossing / the 5 elements, Mu/wood. Yin yang, yin. With a personality that is peppy, animated, and self-assured, dragons are good at creating an impression. They are interested in the realm around them that is filled with energy and are comfortable being the center of attention. Dragons make a very good judgment of situations and are experts at stepping in at the right moment to resolve things. They can be determined. With a great stroke of luck following them, they are quite reflective and noble in their approach. They can also be courageous, magnetic, and have an unwavering approach to life. They view their own selves as the knight in shining armor. In romantic endeavors, they want a partner who gives them ample amount of space and respect, yet is romantic and passionate by nature. Their careers can be in acting, law, religion, management, or arts. They enjoy responsibilities and do not tolerate being trapped in small-time jobs or being at the grace of others. Stroke of luck. Directions: north, west, northwest. Colors: golden, silver, hoary. Avoid: purple, green, red, black. Numbers: 1, 7, 6. Avoid: 9, 8, 3. Flowers: bleeding heart vine, larkspur match, rat, monkey, rooster. Avoid: ox, rabbit, dog. The snake. Earthly branch of birth year: Siwa crossing / the 5 elements, Hao/fire. Yin yang, yin. Snakes enjoy being the one in control. They are fascinating and mesmerizing, yet calculative and orthodox. They have a high level of endurance and can keep working in adversity, too. They have the alertness of a snake and often exhibit an eerie viewpoint. Togetherness, love, and constant encouragement are important to a snake in intimate relationships. They prefer partners who enjoy snuggled ambience and close intimacy. They are patient when it comes to waiting for something. They may consistently observe for long periods and then attack at the precise moment. Their career options are in public relations, archaeology, astrology, philosophy, catering, or law. Stroke of luck. Directions: northeast, southwest, and south. Colors: red, light yellow, black. Avoid: white, golden, Brown numbers 2, 8, 9. Avoid 1, 6, 7 flowers, orchid, cactus match, ox, rooster. Avoid tiger, pig. The horse. Earthly branch of birth year, Wawa crossing / the 5 elements, Haol / fire yin yang, yang. Horses are self-sustained, undaunted, filled with tenacity, and enterprising. They are also extremely truthful and trustworthy. They are constantly working to have their potential and skills recognized. They are dedicated and loyally devoted to their work, family, and home. Even in the face of problems, horses have a penchant to work ahead, which is a hallmark of their stupendous self-determination. They are always ready to do their very best and are usually adherent to whatever they concentrate on. They are often very devoted to their work and seek a partner who will not only take proper care of them, but will also leave them unrestrained to take on their own prolific ventures if needed. In career pursuits, they will make good politicians, explorers, or artists. Stroke of luck. Directions: northeast, southwest, and northwest. Colors: brown, yellow, purple. Avoid blue, white, golden. Numbers 2, 3, 7. Avoid 1, 6, 5 flowers, calla lily, jasmine, marigold match, tiger, ram, dog. Avoid rat, ox, rabbit. The ram. Earthly branch of birth year, Wawa crossing / the 5 elements, 2 / earth yin yang, yin. Rams are considered patient and prefer to have everything in restraint and foresight in all aspects of their lives. They are bearers of immense pressure, yet they remain sturdy and steadfast. They are characteristically hard workers, who go on accomplishing a lot and can easily take on more than their share of work. Often, they will remain in the backdrop of an undertaking, reluctant of any attention or prominence. Good at teamwork, their coherent nature makes them very dependable. In love, they are bent towards a partner who will defend and safeguard them and yet give them room for their creativity. They can have abstract careers in the field of arts, research, outdoor work, emergency relief work, in libraries, or in design. Stroke of luck. Directions: east, southeast, south. Colors: green, red, purple. Avoid golden, coffee. Numbers 3, 9, 4. Avoid 7, 6, 8 flowers, carnation, primrose, Alice flower match, rabbit, horse, pig. Avoid ox, dog. The monkey. Earthly branch of birth year, Shenhua crossing / the 5 elements, Jin / metal yin yang, yang. These are the most active of all the signs of the zodiac and are born with a sense of passion that comes from within. They have a mental gift of being brilliant and are fast learners. They come up with creative ideas and like to grasp more and more knowledge. They enjoy playing games and are always ready to pester or pull pranks. Their fast-moving spirit sometimes makes them appear uncaring and inconsiderate to others. Thus, many a time, for this reason, they find it difficult to settle with one person. Often, monkeys will find themselves born into families that are financially well settled. They can be very determined and compliant, too. As far as their career is concerned, they are good at design, media management, public relations, and planning. Stroke of luck. Directions: north, northwest, west. Colors: white, golden, blue. Avoid red, black, gray, dark coffee. Numbers 1, 8, 7. Avoid 9, 2, 5 flowers, chrysanthemum match, rat, dragon, snake. Avoid tiger, pig. The rooster. Earthly branch of birth year, Yuwa crossing / the 5 elements, Jin / metal yin yang, yin. Roosters are people who are very tenacious, defiant, and insightful. They enjoy singing and music, and often tend to be very creative. They have a very powerful sense of imagination. They have a unique strength of perseverance and often exhibit firm immediate power, always knowing what they want. They are very good talkers and are excellent at dissuading people. In relationships, they frequently yearn for companionship or friendship and make clever observers of what happens in a partnership. Career-wise, they can be skillful in politics, public relations, arts, creative work, and scientific endeavors. Stroke of luck. Directions: west, southwest, northeast. Colors: golden, brown, brownish yellow, yellow. Avoid: white, green. Numbers: 5, 8, 7. Avoid: 9, 3, 1. Flowers: gladiola, impatiens, coxcomb match, ox, dragon, snake. Avoid: rat, rabbit, dog. The dog. Earthly branch of birth year: Kshuwa crossing / the 5 elements, 2 / earth yin yang, yang. This is the most forthright, friendly, and sincere sign of all. People born under the zodiac always seem to be up for work and fun equally. This quality earns them respect from everyone around them. They are prone to being brave and courageous, and they rarely take back any commitment or betray the trust of a loved one. Their inner strength and physical intensity make them an excellent choice to have in a workplace environment. They are very truthful and honorable, and in relationships, they will settle with someone who stands up for them completely. They work hard for the welfare of others and are patient listeners. They can be very faithful when it comes to their partners and to others around them. They are good at teaching, social work, counseling, medicine, research, public campaigning, and law. Stroke of luck. Directions: east, southeast, south. Colors: green, red, purple. Avoid: blue, white, golden. Numbers: 3, 4, 9. Avoid: 1, 6, 7. Flowers: rose, oncidium orchids, cymbidium orchids. Match: tiger, rabbit, horse. Avoid: ox, dragon, ram, rooster. The pig. Earthly branch of birth year: Heiwa crossing / the 5 elements, Shui / water yin yang, yin. People under this sign are hospitable, honorable, and mellow. They have a really high threshold of tolerance. They are well liked for their truthfulness and warmth. They are always finding qualities in people and believe that everyone has a right to hold their own point of view. They are often overflowing with the blessing of wealth and the support of their friends and colleagues. However, they are not bothered about accumulating wealth. They can be satisfied with a modest lifestyle. They rarely find faults in others and are not vengeful. Thus, they don't have any enemies. They accept the lifestyle that they have and are content with that. They do not demand extravagance. They enjoy simple and natural happiness. In relationships, they are often the giver of love and affection and believe that they will receive the same. They have a strong sense of determination, and if they set their minds on a task, they tend to pursue it and attain it. Good career options are in music, food, writing, social work, gardening, and nursing. Stroke of luck. Directions: southeast, northeast. Colors: yellow, gray, brown, golden. Avoid: red, blue, green. Numbers: 2, 5, 8. Avoid: 3, 1, 9. Flowers: hydrangea, pitcher plant, marguerite daisy. Match: ram, rabbit. Avoid: snake, monkey, pig. The 10 heavenly stems and 5 elements. The 10 heavenly stems first appeared in the Chinese culture as characters to help count the days of the week. Each heavenly stem is a combination of the 5 elements of Chinese astrology with yin and yang. Thus, they give us 10 elements. Subsequently, the heavenly stems lost their original function as names for days of the week and acquired many other uses. The most prominent and long-lasting of which is their use together with the earthly branches as a 60-year calendar cycle. Heavenly stem yin yang wa crossing direction yang, wood east yin yang, fire south yin yang, earth middle yin yang, metal west yin yang, water north yin. In Chinese astrology, The idea of Hua crossing is used extensively. Here the word Hua stands for 5. The word crossing is a short form of a phrase that means elements that dominate life at different times. Understanding of these elements is very essential to astrology. The working of these 5 elements can be described as 2 cycles, a beneficial cycle and a hostile cycle. The beneficial cycle is also referred to as the grandfather-grandson cycle, whereas the hostile cycle is referred to as the mother-son cycle. This description is much like an everyday life situation, where a child is in constant argument and hostility with his parents, but has a friendly rapport with his grandparents. The 12 earthly elements' earthly branches can be used to count the time of years, months, and hours. When counting years, people use them with the 12 Chinese zodiacs, and strictly one earthly branch corresponds to one fixed zodiac. The entire day has been divided into 12 sections, and each has been named as a Shi 10, which is equal to 2 hours, and has a fixed earthly branch name. The first 2 hours are called Zishi, the second 2 hours are called Chushi, and so forth. The point to note here is, the Chinese hours begin at 11 p.m. Standard Time. Earthly branches zodiac name season month hour rat winter December 23rd, 00-1 o'clock ox January 1st, 00-3 o'clock tiger spring February 3rd, 00-5 o'clock rabbit March 5th, 00-7 o'clock dragon April 7th, 00-9 o'clock snake summer May 9th, 00-11 o'clock horse June 11th, 00-1300 hours sheep July 13th, 00-1500 hours monkey autumn August 15th, 00-1700 hours rooster September 17th, 00-1900 hours dog October 19th, 00-2100 hours pig winter November 21st, 00-2300 hours. Each individual earthly branch is paired with a stem. The essential point is that only even-numbered stems are paired with even-numbered branches, and odd-numbered stems with odd-numbered branches. For example, the second heavenly stem can be paired with the second, fourth, or the sixth earthly branch, etc., but cannot be paired with the first, or third branch, etc. Thus, we get 60 combinations instead of 120 combinations. The 4 pillars of astrology extensive Chinese zodiac not only considers the animal correspondent of your birth year, but also of your birth month, day, and time. Each of these together make up the Chinese concept of the 4 pillars. Also known as the 8 characters, these pillars are used for fortune-telling and astrology. In Chinese, the 4 pillars are known as Beizi. The Chinese zodiac meanings are derived from the 4 pillars. These are basically columns designed during the reign of the Han Dynasty between 206 BC, 220 AD. Each pillar represents a branch and relates to the hour, day, month, and year of birth, for readings according to Chinese astrology. The first pillar represents the allotted element and animal of the specified year of birth, the second refers to the element and animal of the specified month. The third relates to the element and animal of the specified day, while the fourth denotes the element and animal of the specified hour of birth. While the year column offers information on ancestry, the month column relates to parentage, and the day and hour columns offer an insight into characteristics of a spouse and children, respectively. Each animal sign of the Chinese zodiac is also linked with the traditional agricultural calendar.